So Nathan, it's full time here at Stockton and a very good workout this afternoon.
I think it was. Obviously, Stockton are a good outfit. I think they're going to do really well next season. They have a couple of their main players missing today, but on the whole, I think it was a dominant display from us. I think we were predominantly always in control. If there was a negative for us, it was obviously converting chances, but overall, really pleased with the performance.
Yeah, and you mentioned about the failure to convert a lot of the chances we did have, but the pleasing element of that is the fact that we'd be getting into those areas in the first place and creating those openings.
Yeah, I mean, that's the positive way of looking at it. We're not going to hold any punches. We need to put them away, those opportunities. So again, we've just said in the changing room, they can have that one today, but when it comes to the next few games, we don't want to be saying the same thing because they're the gilt-edged chances, and we need to be converting them to take pressure off the defence.
Yeah, and particularly in that first half as well, some of the build-up towards those chances were particularly pleasing. I think the best move of the match was probably Priest to Griffiths in the end, just chipping it wide, but the build-up to that move was really positive play there.
Yeah, there was quite a few combinations throughout the game where, it was kind of, wow, we're really turning the screw. So we've been doing that a lot in training. It's nice that we're doing it in games. But I think it's the makeup of this team this season. We've got a really good football inside, bright players, utilise space, look for space, and we're going to take advantage. So it was pleasing. We just need to keep doing it.
Yeah, and just looking at how the goal came about, coming from a trialist in the end, but a good whip ball in, and that was something that you will be pleased with, considering the last season something you mentioned was about getting crosses in.
It was a great finish. You've got to say that Priestley's whipped the ball in brilliantly, and the way he's glanced the ball into the net. There's not many people who have got the awareness to do that, and he's let the ball do the work really. So fair play to him. It'll do him the world of good. His link-up play in the game was brilliant as well. He put himself about, and he's a very intelligent footballer. So obviously we're looking for more of that from him.
Yeah, and as well, another pleasing element will be the fact that in that second half, when a couple of changes did come in, at Whitby still managed to keep the flow going, which is something we perhaps didn't see on Wednesday night.
Yeah, if I'm being brutally honest, I would have liked us to, be a lot more dominant than what we were. I think we let Stockton get into it. We were bright in the second half, whether it be fitness or I would probably say it was more changing personnel. It's not having a knock at the players who've come on, but it just kind of dishevels the shape a little bit. And Stockton came into it a little bit towards the end. But I'll repeat, we're happy with all the lads where they're at this stage.
Yeah, and in terms of the performance as well, it was the fact that it was pretty consistent for the full 90 minutes, which we must very pleased with sort of midway through pre-season now.
We look really solid without the ball, expansive with the ball. And yeah, it's still early days. We've still got 3-4 games to go till the season starts. We've still got lots to work on, but so far in all areas we are looking very solid. It's only pre-season. We've got to, we know that when it gets competitive we need to do it then, but we're doing what we can, and we're really happy with the progress that we're making.
Yeah, and as well adapting to the new surface as well, of course, something that obviously was part of the planning for pre-season, and given a record on artificial surfaces, you were pleased in the way that Whitby moved the ball around as well.
Yeah, you've got to when you come on this surface. You can play long balls, percentage football. That's not going to be us, but it's a surface to obviously play football, and we've done that really well. We've not forced the ball. We've been very patient. We've moved forward when we needed to at the right times, and we've exploited space. But yeah, we put this fixture in for the sole purpose. We're going to come on this surface 6 or 7 times next season. The boys have acquitted themselves well.
Yeah, and then just looking ahead now, back in action on Tuesday night, Mickey Skinner Trophy against Whitby Town, and once again you're looking for a positive home outing again. Yeah,
listen, we love playing at home, back on the grass. Our surface is very good at the moment. But again, it's just another step closer to the season. And Gisborough, I watched them a week ago in the I think it was the Redcar Athletic Cup or the Redcar Town Cup. Young side, lots of energy. They're going to give us another test, and a different test to what we had today. So again, we put all the games in place to give us the different kinds of games, and Gisborough's going to be a different kind of game. So we just need to go do what we've done today, work on what we need to work on, and hopefully we can be a little more clinical in front goal.
Yeah, and in terms of personnel as well, Brad Foosey was here today but couldn't make it into the squad. How much concern have you got around him at the moment?
Not much. He took an impact on his ankle in the Middlesbrough game after about 5 minutes. It's just ballooned up a little bit. It's a bit bruised. There's no point in risking him. We need him ready for the start of the season. Jake Hackett, slightly tight groin. Again, there's no point in risking him. So we'll see how he fares on Tuesday. And Yeah, we've got a decent bill of health really, but we don't need to take any risks with the players at this stage.
All right, thank you very much, Nathan.
All right.